All right, so the A office place is going to be over the defects in our kitchenette rooms leaking. So we had a customer in one of the rooms. I can't go into that room because he's in there. But he brought us this, which is he called the fire department, and the gas leak in his room was so bad at night that the other night that he had to call and have them shut it off. As it says there at the appliance, it gave the meter number, all that shit, and control valve leaking, letting gas through burners, needs cleared or repaired. So obviously we're not repairing these since they're old, they're out of date. We're in room 33 right now. This was where an old kitchenette stove was, and the gas back there. It also had leaks in it because the pieces are just going out, and they're leaking everywhere, and it's just, obviously the odor is unbearable, and people know the smell of gas, and they're just like, oh, I gotta get the fuck out. Sorry for cursing, but they just get scared, and we can't have people scared to stay here, or they think they're gonna blow up, or like this is some kind of Bruce Willis movie. So the overproduction is that we have stoves going down, here and there, but I can only fix one of them at a time, and also we're not putting new ones in the rooms. Oh, I didn't see this Google review mentions. That's my name and I have none. But once the unit goes down, like it has in room 835, it has to be removed. Now we're gonna have to take it all out. We're gonna have to remove it from the property. We're gonna have to put drywall into the space where it was at, and then inventory when I'm working in the room, doing the gas leaks and stuff like this, and taking time to make sure that all this is done in all the rooms. Well, it should be done anyway, but it got misused or something like that, or the valve just was leaking. But when I'm working on this, I'm not working on any of the customer needs, my ClickUp cards or boards or list or whatever, which causes a defect in getting customers' needs met. When customers' needs aren't getting met, it means I got to push everything to the back and or behind a few hours, which means at the end, the person on the last of the list is going to get bumped to the next day. If it's not a necessity or like a room need, like an absolute room need, which causes an overprocessing for the next day and having to do, oh, I have the list for today plus the 2 or 3 things I didn't get done yesterday, which means now I have to walk back and forth down to the rooms, downstairs to the truck, back downstairs, back up to the truck, back to the room. And then while I'm doing that, the customer can't be in the room while I'm fixing stuff, so they have to be waiting. So now they're waiting outside. I'm trying to get stuff done. They're waiting on me to get back in the room that they paid good money for. And the wasted employee genius is, oh, I'm sorry. The wasted employee genius is if we in my opinion, I mean, I know that these stoves sell rooms. A lot of time they specifically ask for them, but these ones are super old. They're outdated. Their parts are falling off and falling apart all the time. I think personally it'd just be better to have them out of the rooms. People are going to come here and buy rooms either way, and they have been. Most of these rooms don't have those, and they do it anyway. So I think the wasted employee genius itself is having to go in here now, or go in here after each one falls faulty, instead of just taking them all out right now, fixing it and being done with them all, and then selling work, and then turning around and selling working kitchenette, or selling working stoves. I got there, guys. Appreciate it.